here with linebacker Luke Rhodes and running back Mikal Abdul-Saboor. Luke, we'll start with you. A lot of preseason accolades already. The Buck Buchanan preseason award watch list, also the Dick Butkus award for the top linebacker, not just in FCS but all the country. How have you been handling some of these preseason accolades, and at the same time, what does it mean to you to be on some of these lists?
It means a lot. It's it's humbling. It's exciting. It shows that people recognize what we do on the field, and something that I have been taking from it is that it's really a team defense award. I can't do anything by myself on there. It takes 11 of us, so I've really just been fortunate enough to been on a couple great teams and make plays myself, but along with my teammates as well.
Absolutely. This defense, really, since you've stepped on campus, has performed very well every year. Why is this defense so good?
We've had a couple great coaches that have put our scheme in that we've been running since I've been here, and it takes a lot of hard work and players buying into what we're trying to do, with the scheme that we're implementing. The film study every week, and then just going out and practice and performing on Saturdays. It's something we've really took pride in.
Now, speaking of this defense going into 2015, we talked about him before we went on air here about Mike Riley. That's a lot of production, especially on the defensive line. That'll be gone. Who are some of the guys you're looking to fill maybe those roles? Maybe it's more than one.
Yeah, even to compliment him, Steve Sin on the other side is another role that needs filled. We have a couple defensive linemen. We got a freshman coming in, Joe Suarez from Florida, who will be looking to make some plays. Xavier Roscoe, Peyton Grider. They're all, they've had their experience, so we're still experienced at all three levels, and they're people that have learned from Mike and Steve, and even Ivan playing safety. We'll have another shoe to fill, but they've been able to learn from them and have experience to just take on their roles, and they'll have to put a little extra work in, and they've been working hard this summer so far, so we'll see how it goes.
Absolutely. And speaking of Mike, last year we did a feature on Mike on our Going Deep feature on our travels, and have you kept up with him? Is he still, a madman in the weight room? Is he still eating the chicken and rice and all that other stuff?
He still cooks his own food. He's got his own nutrition plan up with Cleveland now, but I'm actually in the middle of a conversation with him right now, and he's doing well. He's having fun. He's doing what he loves, and we couldn't be happier for him.
Luke, you're a two-time captain, and the last two seasons, and coming into your senior year, what are some of the goals and expectations for this team to get over the hump and back into the playoffs?
Yeah, something that I came here for is win a conference championship, make the playoffs. Being my second year as a captain, it's a great honor being in a leadership role, and so we're looking to get over that hump this year.
Absolutely. Well, Luke, it's great to see you. Mikal, your turn. Big season for you in 2014. Finished as one of the league leaders in rushing in the conference. How were you able to have so much success last season?
Starting first with Coach Rogers. Coach Rogers has a great scheme, experienced coach, coached at so many different levels, so many different places. And then the offensive line, they make it happen for me. They make my job a lot easier. We have our entire offensive line returning this year, so we're looking forward to having a lot of the same success and even more success.
I can even see, it has to bring a smile on your face when you even say that, the whole offensive line returning for you this year. How important is that? Will that be to your success in 2015? Not just for you, but for the whole offense.
I think they are what starts us on offense. Protecting Steve in the passing game, and then leading me and the other running backs running the ball. We were able to also, develop some depth last year because we had a lot of guys on that starting O-line that's returning get injured last year. So the fact that we have depth this year really helps us as well. So, I'm confident in our first ring O-line and the guys that are behind them.
Well, you guys did lose your starting wide receiver, in particular Trey McBride. His production. How do you replace his production? What was it like seeing him being drafted by the Titans this past spring?
It was an awesome moment. I was actually with him at his apartment up in Williamsburg. He had kind of like a draft party with family and stuff, so I was there when he got drafted. It was a really cool experience. Trey is a very unique and gifted player. I won't say we can, necessarily replace him, but we have a lot of guys who are ready to step up and try to fulfill that role. Devontae Dedman, who was a freshman last year, we're expecting big things out of him. Also, Kevin Hart, who a lot of people don't know about, has dealt with some injuries. Looking to him to step up, as well as senior Christian Reeves. So we have guys who are ready to step up, but Trey was a great player.
Well, we look forward to another exciting year from the William & Mary tribe. Good luck this year, guys.
Thank you very much.